Hello everyone and welcome back to RimWorld Vaults and Villains. In our last episode, we set everything up and we discovered this eerie obelisk and the grimoire of the occult so we can eventually make our cult. But right now I'm going to wait on that. We are having a huge issue with food right now. Shroom is probably going to eat that raw food. Well, someone is. I guess instead Shroom is just going to go play around for a little bit. So what I think I'm going to do is manually harvest some of these bushes and fruit trees, even though they're not ready to be eaten quite yet because they're not mature. I don't care. We are starving. Can I actually get you to cook before the animals eat all of our meat here? Oh, we got a cowgirl. Cowgirl 1. All right, let me set up a zone just for livestock. And I'll just call this livestock. And this is going to be for like cows or even chickens temporarily anyway, just so they can eat the grass and they're not going to eat my food. And hopefully they're going to be a little safe from predators. And then let me set cowgirl to livestock. Cowgirl is going to give us a lot of milk, so this is good for our food situation. Looks like this is done, so let me set this to just raw food. And it's already set to important, which is nice. And our rice is almost done, thank goodness. Ooh, our first raid from the Tobu Tliar dynasty, too spoopy. And it is Shine. Oh, that's a cute name. Sunshine Shine Blair. She's pretty good. I like her. We're going to try to keep her alive and we're going to try to imprison her. Now, where we're going to imprison her is certainly a question. Since we don't really have our prison made yet, I guess I can keep her in this crafting room for now. But let me go ahead and quickly add a sleeping spot and set it for prisoners, I suppose. And Tara, how are you? You're still a little injured, but I think you're okay. I think you're okay to get up and attack this chick. Are you attacking immediately? You are? So Tara and Shroom, come down here, please. Should probably draft you up. And then Mavris, you don't even know a heal yet, unfortunately. So Mavris, you can do whatever for now. You're safe over there. Tara, I would like you to magic missile her sooner than later. Pew, 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 pew. Nice. Holy crap. That was really good. Are you running? No, you're wandering. I guess the magic missile like freaked you out a bunch. Okay, cool. She's alive. Let's go ahead and undraft you. Shroom, you can go ahead and capture Shine. Unfortunately, this does mean it's another mouth to feed, but that should be fine. That's okay. I will keep all prisoners as they are before we perform the ritual, and that's only because I do record a few episodes all at once because my schedule is a little wonky. So do forgive, she's gonna be Shine for a while now. And it looks like everyone's moods are actually really nice, so let me set their restriction back to auto, back to work. Right, so you can see how Shroom kind of grabs the food here and then just drops it down and picks it up and puts it in the fridge. Now, if it was a different time, you would be able to tell that he picks up, drops off all at once. But now that it's his recreation time, he, oh, here he goes, cool. Yeah, so it's a little more efficient than running back and forth from the fridge. I think now might be a good time to set up a table so that we are not committing any more war crimes. I'll put it up here, kind of close to the fridge here. Now let's see, what's in Rimkia here? I would like to kind of take advantage of different types of furniture instead of like the basic furniture that everyone always uses. They're kind of expensive. 100 wood. This one is blocks that we don't have. 90 wood for a chair. Oh my goodness. The stool would be nice, but we don't have any leather. 50 wood. How much is this? This is only 28 wood. Well, that sucks then. I guess we can use these stools as something, right? A marble boulder for a stool because that's really cheap. Not very comfortable, but it's cheap. Something else I'm going to do is actually make a room here surrounding our research bench and manager's desk. And this is going to make it an actual research room, which is going to help the research speed almost tremendously because we'll be able to floor this in instead of flooring the entire crafting room. And so that's going to make this go a lot faster. In fact, you should probably have a bench or a stool or something. Do we have any leather? I feel like we should have some leather. We've got bird skin. How much do we need? We need 5. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, bird skin. Here we go. Right there, I think, right? Yeah. Okay. Now, I don't know when Shroom is actually going to get to that because he is our cook and our only constructor. But we did get medieval technologies, so that's cool. What did we get here? We got a stone hearth. Now, this is really cool. It acts as an oven, kind of, although I'm not quite sure how much better it is than the fire pit we currently have. But it's also a social gathering spot. So I'm probably going to go ahead and put it in our rec room, dining room eventually once we have any blocks to make it out of. We got a smokehouse, which is wonderful. Can we make it out of literally anything? Ironwood, yes. Okay, let's put the smokehouse, sure, right there next to the fire pit. And this is going to let us cook jerked meats in bulk, which is going to be very helpful. We've got some cots, but we need hay grass. It's not quite almost finished. It's at 40% grown. So we'll have to wait on the cots. But then we've got small table and medieval stool. Now, how much was this? This was 28 wood. And the small table is 35 wood. Well, I'll keep this table then. That's fine. But we'll probably put the small table elsewhere when we get more buildings set up. We've got brazier for light, street light, or street lamp, light reflector, a gardening box, and then a blacksmith's forge. We definitely need this. But we don't have any blocks yet. We should probably get started on cutting up some stone. Now let's see, production. I think we have a stone cutter spot. Perfect. And I have a stone stockpile over here, but I'll put it indoors for now. Let's do that. And I guess I'll just go ahead and make another lamp right next to it, kind of temporarily. In fact, hold on. I think there are multiple versions of this lamp. Yeah. So, okay, so there's M and E. I don't know what they stand for, but M is good for putting it on the bottom wall like that. So someone could get started on making, we have limestone and marble, I believe. So let's do limestone blocks, do until we have 300. And this is bulk. So this is a bulk stone cutting mod that I downloaded. And then marble will also do until we have 300. I don't know who's going to get to stone cutting, but I'll put everyone at 2 just in case someone finds the time to do that for me. I probably should have prioritized building the kitchen before building the laboratory since we already have a room for this, but whatever, who cares? We haven't gotten food poisoning yet, so fingers crossed, I guess. Oh, and then we got Bull Boy. We got the cowgirl's boyfriend. So yeah, let's put him into livestock as well. Oh yeah, and she just dropped, wow, 28 milk. That's awesome. That's great. So I think our food situation is handled. Yay. Oh, I like how he just put the kibble in here. So hold on, let me turn off kibble for this area. And let's put it in here for now, although let's put it in here for now and then I will move it to the stockpile zone later because kibble doesn't actually need to be frozen, but I do have these animals kind of locked in here for now, so I should probably give them some kibble. Now that we have our rice harvest, I think I can go ahead and lower the berry amount by quite a bit. So let's say we want just like 30 berries and 30 of the apple, cherries, and peaches. I think that's a lot more manageable. Oh, I didn't even realize we had the smokehouse done. Yeah, so bulk jerked meats, please. Do forever. And that's just because any meat that we get is going to rot very, very quickly. So it's very important that we get almost all of the meats jerked, if you will. I'll go ahead and clear that single one and just put like a regular cook jerked meats non-bulk as well forever. Oh, we just got a shuttle crash. Human needs rescue. Wow, okay, so we have a Goodman, who is a Warforged, which I actually planned on removing from the game, so that's funny. I'm glad he's standing. He's gonna walk away, so ignore the robot man. And then we have Bieviazz, a goblin, and too bad these two people died. I really like her outfit, but it's tainted, so that's too bad. Let's go ahead and try to save this goblin. Should we go ahead and capture them? Sure. Set in another one of those. Hey, Mavris, you want to go ahead and capture this dude? Yes, walk away, Warforged. You don't exist in this world. Okay, how are you, Bieviazz? Oh, you're okay. You're a master trader. That's nice. You're a good cook. I could replace a cook with you. So Shroom, I suppose, and then I can make Shroom my builder. And he is also an animal lover. That's nice. Well, I do want to hold them as prisoners for now, unless they are exceptionally good, so that we can complete some rituals to get them to give us favor for our chosen deity. So let's hold on to them for now. I do need to get this prison made and then figure out what we're going to do with them. Okay, so we have our lab done. Let's go ahead and floor it. How much wood do we have? We have quite a bit of wood. Let's make the floor out of... I really like the gloomy wooden floors. Again, it's terrible to build an entire building out of wood. If you're gonna have wood walls, you should probably have like a stone floor. If you have stone walls, then I think a wood floor is okay, but it's still highly flammable. But you know what? I don't care right now. I don't care right now. Let's do this really pretty wooden floor, and then I will replace this wooden floor with some stone later on once we actually get some more. Now it's really nice that Tara is actually stone cutting for us, because that means we can start with our granite, whatchamacallit, the forge that's under medieval here. So yeah, let's make that out of limestone, and we'll put that over here. I like it in the corner because then I can put another production table here. So we'll make this blacksmith's forge. I think we should make another one of these because it's kind of dark in this corner. And then we can also make like a stone hearth, but I think after that what we're going to do is prioritize our defenses. Awesome. Crafting systems is a go. What did we get there? We got a desk. I believe this is just for recreation. A crafting station, artisan station, and that's it. But that's good. That's fine. Crafting station is pretty important. So we can put the crafting station here. What do we need for this? We need hand tools, and we make the hand tools at this forge. So, okay, cool. So Shroom is working on that. I should definitely start on their prison because they're going to need a bathroom because we are using the hygiene mod. Let's go ahead and do that. That's no problem. We have 2 prisoners. I believe I'm just gonna do something like this for now. It's kind of big, but it's not the end of the world. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh shoot, cancel out the middle there. Put in a steel door here and here, and then a regular door here. So this door is actually going to be unlocked with the locks mod. This is going to be unlocked so that they can leave their cell and kind of wander these hallways here. And I'm going to put a bathroom. Where do you think I should put the bathroom? So this is enough room for a toilet and a shower and then a basin outside. Sure, that's fine. Okay, I think that works. Mavris has gained a magic skill and he can learn advanced heal. Yay! Let's turn that on auto. Tara, do you have any magic points? You do not. And Shroom, you have 1. Now, I'm actually not very familiar with the faceless class, so I'm gonna have to read this to myself later, but not right now. We only have 1 point anyway. Okay, the forge is done. Let's set up make hand tools. What I like to do is say do until we have 1, and then we'll always just like have 1 in the stockpile for whenever we need it. For example, we'll need 1 for this crafting station, and I believe there's quite a few recipes that involve hand tools, so it's just good to have always 1. I do believe I set, yeah, Tara is number 1 in crafting. Now, Tara, what are you up to? You are harvesting an oak tree. I guess that's pretty important too. And once she's done plant cutting, hopefully she gets straight to crafting those hand tools. Oh, and I guess our stockpile zone also accepts corpses. I didn't realize I set it to that. Whoopsie. Yep, I see all these corpses here. So hold on, let me turn off. Oh my goodness. All corpses. Right, we don't need corpses in here. And I don't think we want to butcher this guy either. So let me go ahead and make a stockpile for these dudes. I wonder if I want to put them like in the kill box here so that it kind of drives our raiders insane. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, so it's human-like corpses. Just say like all human corpses, but not colonists. Okay, that works. And then let's get him out of here. Otherwise people are gonna go nuts. Bulk goods trader. I don't know if we have much to sell them, but we can take a look. That does remind me, I would like to set up a trading spot right here in the middle of our kill box. But now that they're up here, Tara, I know you're sleeping, but can you go ahead and trade with Ravenor? Okay, let's see. So there actually isn't too much that I want to sell or buy from them. I am going to give them this guinea pig fur just because we have only 7 and it's clogging up our stockpile. I will hold on to the fox fur, panther fur, and light leather for now. Let's give them this bird skin, and I think that's it. I think that's all I'm going to do with these guys for now. And that's okay. When they wake up, I'm gonna set them to do some dirty jobs. Empty this latrine and haul this dead guy. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and set Tara to haul him when he's awake. And Shroom, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna have you empty that latrine. All right, and then I'm gonna make a stockpile zone for the fecal sludge. Now, I do believe, I say that so casually, the fecal sludge, whatever. I do believe there is something that we can do with the fecal sludge, but I'm actually not quite sure what it is. Like we can compost it or turn it into fertilizer or something, but I've never gotten that far into the hygiene mod yet. So, oh my goodness, grizzly bear revenge. Who's fighting this grizzly bear? Okay, I guess they just picked a fight with the bear. That's too bad. Actually, this is really good for us. This is a lot of food for us. So thank you. Anyway, the fecal sludge. We'll figure out what we can do with all of it later. I'm not too concerned about it right now. Hey, stop eating my bear. I want this bear. Well, at least you can kill it for us. And then I'm gonna have Shroom like immediately butcher it. Poor bear. Okay, great. Yes, haul urgently. This is ours now. Awesome. Okay, so medieval tailoring systems is done. Too bad no hand tools have been crafted yet. I think Tara's just really busy. Oh, she's going straight to stone cutting. She should be going straight to crafting. Now, what are the hand tools made out of? Steel and wood. Do we not have any more steel? We might not have any more steel, and that makes sense. Some steel is queued up to be mined, but Shroom is very busy. We might need like a backup miner. Oh, Mavris is a 2 in mining. That's not gonna work. Well, it is what it is, I guess. But tailoring systems is done, so that means we can make a tailoring station. So let's put that there. Do we have any fancy like tool cabinets, or we have crafting basket? Increases work speed, needs to be placed near crafting spot. Does it work with all crafting areas or just crafting spots? I don't actually know. But it's made with hay, and we are going to get quite a bit of hay soon. So let me go ahead and test this out. I'll go ahead and put it there, and maybe it'll affect these guys. Again, it might just affect these literal spots. Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, simple herbs was finished. Cool. Okay. I don't think this actually affects us in any way. It just says cook fine meals with herbs, and we're not cooking any fine meals right now. So that's just kind of filler, I guess. Not a problem. Okay, so funny story. You know how I record my episodes in batches of 3? Well, turns out I accidentally muted my microphone and didn't realize it until I was actually going in to edit these 3 videos and saw that the end of this episode and all of episode 3 actually didn't have any audio. Lo and behold, yep, my mic's mute button was blinking. Oopsie. So I loaded my earliest autosave, and I am so lucky. We're only actually missing 2 in-game days. In fact, if you look at the history tab here, nothing actually happened since we finished researching simple herbs. I think the only thing worth mentioning that happened is that I put our 2 prisoners in their own little finished cell here. I forbid the remaining construction on the jail because one of our colonists got food poisoning, and I decided to prioritize rooming in the kitchen instead of the jail. So I think I'm going to end this episode here and totally scrap episode 3, the lost episode. I will re-record episode 3 from this autosave. And luckily, I did not record any more episodes after that, so we didn't miss too much. And I guess I'm a little grateful because we did have a terrible raid where a guy stole our silver and I couldn't get it back. And Shine also died. Yeah, Shine died because no one was feeding her. So now I've seen the future. It's almost topical to the story of our game here. If you remember from the first episode, we have a chronomancer who can predict the future, and that is actually my character. So these 3 are my D&D friends' characters, and then the chronomancer is mine. So I have seen the future. I have lived in episode 3 and bad things happen. So I'm going to avoid those mistakes. I guess it's a little cheaty. Maybe I muted my microphone on purpose. I didn't, I swear. So yeah, I truly appreciate you guys watching, and I'm so sorry about the lost episode 3. It's not the end of the world, I guess, but it should end up being better than before. So that's always good. All right, so yeah, I will talk to you later. Bye.